don't want me to tell them?
No.
What do you think Shakayla don't want me to tell you guys?
No, but can you just not tell them that
Shakayla,
can you just tell them that it broke naturally?
first of all, I'm not gonna tell them it was.
Tired of the wasting. She just want my love. Say she tired of the waiting. Over and out. Girl, you need a soldier to show you the route. Pull you in close, areola to mount. My love, no corona, Ebola could out. Whenever you're alone and you're unoccupied and you're feeling hot inside, hit me up on my line. One time.
You guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is that you're watching. Look up, Shakayla. We're heading on the road right now because Shakayla had a temper tantrum yesterday.
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
She had a bit of a fit yesterday. Very outrageous. I'm not gonna go into details, but Shakayla smashed her iPad to pieces. If y'all could see it on the screen, y'all gonna see it on the screen. I'll put it somewhere there on the screen, wherever, on that side, I can't, wherever. And y'all gonna see how Shakayla smashed her iPad to pieces. And it's her brand new iPad. She got a brand new iPad the other day.
Not the other day, like.
What, 2 months ago? You got a brand new iPad 2 months ago, people. Her brand new iPad 2 months ago. That cost, I'm not even gonna say, because if I say the cost, I might cry, okay? Because it hurt me just because of the cost for this iPad. And Shakayla smashed it to pieces. And she actually, hey, she cried so much. I don't even know if you could see how her eyes were swollen. She woke up with her eyes swollen. They were red. Last night, even when she was sleeping, I was hearing yeah, and she was hyperventilating non-stop the whole day, like for hours. She had to even speak to her grandmother and her auntie that they live in Miami, and they were on the phone with her doing some Bible scriptures. And what lesson did you learn? About the good and the bad son, about Cain and Abel. And what important lesson did you learn?
Anger gets you in bad places.
Speak louder.
Anger gets you in bad places.
Anger gets you in bad places. You hear that, people? It gets us in really bad places. And that's exactly what happened with Cain and Abel. He killed his brother out of anger, and yes, jealousy as well, but anger played a huge role in him murdering his brother. My mother told her yesterday that because she got so angry, she broke the one thing that she really loved, because she is in love with her iPad, okay? Every day Shakayla is on this iPad. She plays her little gotcha life in her Roblox and everything. She still have the old iPad, but that's her iPad Air that she had since she was about 4 years old, and it's still in really good condition, no scratches or anything, which was why, you know, we thought, okay, she did deserve this upgrade.
No, but I the only reason that I broke the iPad was because of anger, and Auntie Jadine said that it was good to get your anger out, but I didn't mean to do that. But if it was on purpose, like if it was like,
well, we know it was not on purpose, and it is good to get your anger out sometimes, but not in that way.
I know, but I didn't mean to.
We don't know if the iPad is even fixable, guys, because it's broken, it's bent, and the screen is completely smashed. It's for some reason it's still on and it still functions, because she was like using it, but if you just put your finger, it could just cut you. So I tell her no, it's completely shattered, as y'all can see on the screen. So we're gonna go to the high street now and see if we find a phone shop or a repair store, and see what they can do. If not, then guys, you think Shakayla learned her lesson about anger? Do you think that we should spend money and fix Shakayla's iPad, or even replace it with a brand new iPad in future? I don't know. Don't look at me like that. Anyways, guys, let me head out because right now it's 3:37. It's Monday, by the way. So it's Monday the 27th of July, just to keep y'all up to date. So we went by 3 different repair shops, and all of them said the same thing. Shakela's iPad, it costs 200. The cheapest quote I got to fix the iPad was 200 pounds. 200 pounds. And the last place that I went to, they said 230. It's definitely not worth it. And that's just for the screen. And what they basically said is that because the iPad, because it's actually bent and it's not just a cracked screen, the iPad itself bent, and they have issues. Sure, you could take it off. They have issues like it would have issues with the motherboard and whatever inside and stuff. So even if they attempt to fix it, even though y'all saw it on the screen, this is what her iPad looks like, completely damaged. So as y'all could see that it's bent completely. Yeah, it can still turn on, so it still works, but there's no point in, yeah. I was trying to even see if I could sell it for some kind of parts, but because it's so damaged, they won't, you know, they don't spare parts. They can't use the screen, they can't use the body of the iPad because everything, as y'all see, is really bad. I think Shakela has learned her lesson. And guys, this is really important. You know, when I talked about her anger and she talked about the fact that we should be able to express our anger and stuff like that, but she realized that that was not the right thing to do. Hopefully now Shakela knows not to express her anger, and that's kind of where there are other ways to deal with anger, because as you know, sometimes when we're angry we do things that we don't mean, and we end up hurting the people that we love. We end up damaging the things that we love the most, like her iPad. And now she knows that important lesson to express her anger in a different way, or to just not to express anger, but just to try and work through that anger, you know, different ways of managing things. Now she look back at the situation and see that she could have done something else. She could have come to me and talked to me instead of lashing out and getting upset. But nothing to do with me or anything, or punishing her or anything. But sometimes Shakela does get a little temper, like when she's frustrated she would, you know, maybe hit the table or like say no and shout and scream and, you know, have these little tantrums. This time, however, it just so happens that she did that to her iPad. She didn't know that that would have happened. So yes guys, it's an important lesson. Even if you have kids and they're displaying these kind of tantrums and stuff like that. We're gonna go home now. So what I'm gonna do is, when Shakela's father gets off work, I'm gonna give him a call and we're gonna discuss what we can do. We're gonna discuss what we can do next. I'll let him know what the repair shop said in regards to fixing that iPad, and basically just tell him that it's not even worth spending that money to fix it, because yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date. But for now, Shakela she's okay. You're okay, right? Tell the people you're okay. Tell them that you're okay. See, at least we have a smile. Once my baby is smiling, that's okay, because last night I was really concerned. When I tell you that she was really bad, she was really bad. Hyperventilation and all that. So I'm glad that she's okay. What is it? It's just an iPad. So you could focus on other things instead of focusing on, you know. Anyways guys, thank you for watching again. Hope you subscribe if you haven't. If you reach this very end and y'all ain't subscribed, if that subscribe button still red and says subscribe, then y'all need to turn it gray. Subscribe and put on your post notifications. You're gonna see 2 bells. Put the bell on at the top, which means that every time I drop a video, y'all gonna get the notification on your phone that SK drop another video. Okay, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and go and follow me on Instagram right now. Shakela is gonna work for her iPad, so she is now focused on saving money for her chores, and she came up with a grand master plan. She came up with a master plan that she wants to get paid £10 a day, not week, £10 a day for her chores. I don't know who's gonna pay her £10 a day, and because she said that by the end of August she should be able to get her iPad. I mean, we'll see. She said she already made £10 yesterday by her dad, because they come to some kind of agreement that he's going to pay her £5 a chore per chore. She ain't getting £5 from me. Depends on what kind of chore she do. That's worth £5. Usually she get £1 or £2. If it's a big job, she would get 5, sometimes 10. but 10 pounds a day from me definitely is a no-go. But at least she have this arrangement with her dad that he's gonna pay her 5 pounds a chore. So good for you, Kayla. Good for you, girl. Anyways, that's all I wanted to update you guys about. So we're not gonna purchase Shaquila's new iPad. Shaquila's gonna work hard to get it, and she's super excited. Are you excited? Are you excited? What happened to you?
Whoa.
Anyways,
Wow.
people, I rushing out to work now. I'm late, so I just wanted to tell y'all that. See ya.
Bye.